Hey y'all, it's your girl Hydeia, just checking in. Shout out to you. This is my first video blog of 2019. I have been in a cocoon, cooking, ready to spread my wings. My 35th birthday is coming up. I'm really excited. I'm excited to launch the programs for my 35th birthday. I'm just like, this is like my rites of passage into womanhood. So, it's still going to be a little ratchet. But you know, it is about growth and just becoming the woman, like stepping into my womanhood. I'm really excited, you guys. I'm just so, woo! My health, a lot of you have been DMing me. Some of you know I was off treatment for a while due to insurance reasons and just a lot of other things were going on. But I'm back on treatment, which it's a balancing act. I know my viral load was really high. I don't really remember the numbers, but off top of starting treatment, my viral load went down. But I recently, unfortunately, broke out in shingles, which I haven't had since I was like a little girl. When I was a little girl, kids in my generation used to get chicken pox. And so you're supposed to have chicken pox once, but I've had it like, I think 3 or 4 times. And shingles maybe 2 or 3 times. I don't remember. But I have like, I'll probably post pictures down below. But, so when you get chickenpox, there's a virus that stays in your body which can activate the shingles. So mine breaks out around here and it's on my back. So I've just kind of been at home trying to rest and get that healed up because I have to go out of town. And I hate to say this, but I did cry real tears because I was like, I was looking at my breast, and I was like, oh, I'm going to have more scars. But my scars have, like, never really bothered me before. They're, like, I call them my warrior scars. And I was like, at least I still have my breast. Thank God. Hallelujah. Like, I was trying to, like, change my thought process and not be so vain. It is painful. It does hurt. But you got to keep going. I remember the weekend, I think I broke out during the week or like right at the tip of the weekend. And one weekend I agreed to walk in a fashion show, a fundraising fashion show about HIV/AIDS awareness. And then the next day I agreed to speak at a gathering for women. And I had to complete it. I'm trying to do this new thing where I do what I say I'm going to do. I'm not perfect at it yet. And I'm trying not to say things that if I can't do it. And no, it's becoming one of my favorite words, self-care. I'm the type of person who, if I hear a problem or somebody's telling me, in my mind, I immediately try to start working it out. Like, how can I help? How can I help? How can I fix this for you? But what I'm learning is if I'm no good, my body's no good, then I am of service to no one. So we all have to make sure we're taking care of ourselves. Self-care, self-love. Even if that means isolating yourself or taking time off even from, church and your responsibilities, do it. Self-love and self-care. Whew. Dating. I know y'all want to know if I'm dating. Y'all always ask that. I'm still single. I'm ready for summertime. Because let me tell y'all, baby, I'm just going to live it up. Like, going to the gym tomorrow, start back up. I've been trying to take it easy, like rest my body. But, I want to wear a 2-piece. I just want to have, it is time for sunshine and good times to roll back this way. Okay? So, dating. Am I dating? I am not dating. I was talking to a couple guys. We're trying to talk to a couple guys. One guy, this. I have to be kind because we are all growing beings with hurt and imperfections. So, to my ladies, I just want to say, be aware on this journey of, there's always people who are trying to find, a light or educate themselves or, we're always growing beings. And so as women, when we're on that journey or that search, we meet a lot of men. There's a lot of men that we encounter, and some are good, some are fantastic. I have some awesome male mentors or whatever, but there's also men who, and know how to prey on women. I guess that's just what there's no other term that I could use. And when men are like, women are crazy, y'all make us this way. So anytime that a man is talking about a woman and be like, she just crazy, like, well, what did you do to her to make her snap like that? I met a guy, and I'm just saying that he's blessed that he met me at this time in my life where I'm in more control of my emotions. Because, baby, coming to play them games, I got them windows smashed out. But see, I got to charge for that. So I'm never going to do it again. It's not the answers, babies. Not the answers. So as you see, me in relationships, I've never had a positive relationship with a man. That is one thing that keeps me in therapy. I miss my... Shout out to Monica. Call me. Girl. She's my old counselor. Love her. I've never had a healthy relationship with men. And one thing that this year, the beginning of this year, I was like determined to stay in counseling. I'm like, I gotta figure this out because something happened with one of my exes, and just the response that I had, I was like, why am I still emotionally attached to this man or this situation? It just didn't make sense to me. So much time had passed, and so much I just didn't get it. And why the need, I don't know, when something happens, it's like, I can't explain it. So my relationships with men have not been positive. That's one thing I want to stay in counseling and figure out. Because let me tell you, ladies, you have to armor yourself and you have to be strong. Because these Negroes will have you out here tripping. And when I was a young girl, I used to look at older women in like their 40s and their 50s. They might have been in their 30s. And I would say, I pray to God, I am not that old having issues with men. Like, I pray to God. And here I am about to be 35. Yeah, now, bro, we got to get it together. So, I was in a cocoon. Didn't know that fuck niggas come in all shapes, sizes, and categories. And when I say that, I mean, I'm used to kind of street dudes, like hood dudes. And you kind of know what you're getting. Majority of the men that I used to talk to or date, it's straightforward. This is what it is. Take it or leave it. Show choice if you want to deal. Like, let you know about situations. These new guys, they some sneaky bastards. And if you are a girlfriend or a fiance or a wife, at least have one pic on your social media. If he don't want one pic, one of your pics, he hiding you, boo. Because he out here trying to act like a single nigga, getting all the kitty cat he can get. Tired of these Negroes. These Negroes must be stopped. They must be stopped at all costs. Tired of these Negroes. Out here on my line. Then you married, about to have a baby. That shit is frustrating, y'all. Frustrating. But I digress. God's going to send me my man. And I'm so excited to meet you. Anyways, you guys. I am working with the Black AIDS Institute for the Black Women Ambassadors program, which I'm really excited about. And obviously, it's a very important program to have because we just out here making all type of mistakes in relationships. That put us at our sexual health at risk. So it's time to start having those conversations. It's time for us to be smarter, wiser. I include myself in that conversation because sometimes these Negroes just be having you weak, and on one. Girl. And you know what? I don't know the age brackets of those that are watching. But all you young girls, y'all should really wait and hold off on sex. Because as a woman, when you get older, and my hormones are changing. Like 34, like this year, all my hormones have been And if I was in a relationship, I just understand why women say I've had some of the best sex in my 30s, 40s, and 50s. Because these hormones, woo! But I haven't had sex. I'm cool. Haven't had sex so far, 2019. We're going to see if we can make it a whole year. Because I kind of just want to take sex off the table. Because I feel like that's going to weed out all the deadbeats. Like, yeah, like, and then you say you're HIV positive. How can guys like you? Well, there are guys who are apprehensive. They're scared. But once they get the knowledge, and also a lot of people, men, when they're around me and they see the type of person I am, they know that I would never ever truly put anybody at harm because that's just my nature. So it's a comfortability like around me, I think, and knowing that I have a big heart and I love people, so they get the information, they educate themselves, and let me tell you, they will be flinging the at you, the penis at you. They will. HIV positive does not. It really doesn't matter. For some people, it does. They're like, nobody ain't fucking with it, ain't dealing with it, and I'm like, cool. But there are a lot of men who, and I encourage you. I don't want men to be like, oh, I can't approach her, or it's just like how you do it. Don't be sneaky. I don't like sneaky. Come to me direct. I don't know. I just don't like that. Ew. I just take my player's cord. I can't get over that. I got gat. She got gat. It's okay. Because now my eyes are open and I'm back in the game. So y'all be safe in these streets. Be wise in these streets. Be kind to each other. Love each other. Know that you are phenomenal. You are beautiful. And I thank you for joining. And I thank you for tuning in. And take care, everybody. Take care of your health. I know it's hard. But, you know, go get them STD and them STI checks. Ladies, young girls, you also have to go to the gynecologist. You need to go to the GYN because there's some STDs that can only be tested for with your GYN. And, a lot of people are having sex. So we shouldn't be afraid of this conversation. Being back active and in all these different, different groups and hanging out with different people. Like the hookup shit, that is real. The hooking up and getting down is real. It's like, it's real. And I don't know, I think I be naive sometimes. I told y'all I be in a cocoon in my own world, in my own space. So I'm like, yeah. Okay, so you wonder why STDs and STIs are spreading like they are because everybody's having sex with everybody. Like, I went to one city and people were hooking up left and right. No judgment. Do what you do. I kind of wish I was still in that frequency space, but I'm not. I'm just like, I kind of want one person. I'm not with like all these exchanges, and I'm sensitive. So that attachment thing, you have to be careful of like the energies and the attachment. You don't want to get attached to the wrong person, to like somebody who is like not positive and not happy. And sometimes that's what I do, and I don't know why, and I dislike it. But babies, y'all be safe in the streets. Be wise. Mother loves you. Y'all be good. Peace.